Wer schwärzt da denn live?
You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he's
Wer
doing
schwärzt
is
da
making a
denn
difference
live?
right now.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Poked away at center ice. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Bremerhaven's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Lakers cross the line and gain the zone. That's blocked. Bremerhaven's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Larmy's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Lakers win it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Penalty coming up. Bremerhaven's got the puck against the half wall. Shot! And they score on the delayed penalty to make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Well, let's give us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Hallo.
The Penguins will play it against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Conrad. Let's it go! Makes the save. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Feet out front. And that's intercepted. Slides it across. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove.
Was ein Save!
With some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. The Penguins win the defensive zone face-off. And sends it just out of reach. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. From the neutral zone now. Here's a chance. Oh, what a blocker stop by Larmy. The Lakers will kill off a few extra seconds now. They score! With the man advantage, and they make it click.
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Rasmussen's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Bremerhaven's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a shot.
Larmy's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
They've really got them on their heels here now. Oh, what a save! Sends it to Friesen. There's a hit on the play. And they go the other way as they clear the zone.
Kostel is up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed up ahead. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Great read with the stick. Feeds it over.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Look out, here they come on the attack. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Penguins have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Pensal's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Penguins have the puck in the zone. Dishes it off. And that shot dies in traffic. Passes it over. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect on the play. Steps into the offensive end. Shot! Denies him on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Jensen. Riverhead's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Makes it over front. Oh, what save!
Garbage in the two in here.
Look on the video game.
He's so down with his competitive nature to challenge the shooter as well.
Shuts him down. Takes a bump but hangs on. And that's poked away.
Jetzt auch ohne Werbung. Futterkurs. Das Rezept, das den Morgen gewürzt hat. Aber ich glaube, Pizza tun. Wenn ich Pizza auf Backblech mit Backkuchen. Dann kommt die Tomaten. Soße raus.
Oberst, ganz schlechte Idee.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Die einzeln dauert ja um Stunden von mir.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Slides it back to the blue line. And one last save. Well, there you go. 2 periods.
Geil, Alter.
One more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. The Penguins start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Centering feed! And that's stopped! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Riverhaven's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here he is in front! And a great save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he loses control here. Loose puck battle along the boards. Evanger's got
Jetzt
control
haben
of the puck in the
150
corner.
von der Tüte drauf.
Excel's got the puck. To his teammate. Too much congestion in front. Came up with the save on that play. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Friesen's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Ein bisschen viel auf eine Scheibe, aber es geht.
Oh, what an effort giving up the body there.
This is a little
It's a
fancy.
short pass to Friesen. Intercepted the pass. And the puck clears the zone. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. With possession along the wall.
Vandos is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Rasmussen's got it behind the net. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal
Jetzt
This
kommt eine
Philadelphia unit
Zwiebel
will not
drauf.
be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Und jetzt zeigt man uns, wie man die Zwiebel klein schneidet.
Bremerhaven's offense has
Mit
been
einem
a
scharfen
thing to
Messer.
watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Penfeld's going to start
Ei, ei,
the
ei.
clock on their own end. Blickfeld stick handling in his own zone.
Schöne Zwiebel mit den Scheiben
The
geschnitten.
Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end.
Es wird die Zwiebel verbröselt und auf den Kinn gelegt.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
I love it as these fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, they made incredible ones, and you got to embrace it when they're on their feet and supporting you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one
Jetzt
in.
kommt
So embrace it. You
200
can
Gramm
tell that
Salami.
And
right now.
we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Und die wird gerade mit einem scharfen Messer geschnitten.
Bremerhaven's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Bremerhaven's gained the line and into the zone. The Lakers gain control of the puck against the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Puts it on net, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick pass across
Jetzt
to
werden die
Mitchell.
Salamischeiben
And now it's over
jeweils
to Conrad.
auf eine Scheibe 3 Stück gelegt.
Centering feed, and he denies that great opportunity there. Bremerhaven's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Denies them! Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner.
Jetzt kommt nochmal auf der
Handles
Salami
the puck.
geriebener Käse drauf.
Picked up along the wall by Conrad. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. Across the
Ja,
line and
tough.
on the attack. Slides it across. Big save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Here in the back half of this period.
Und das Video hat angehalten, weil TikTok
Pasil's got it. Now
den
they'll look
Zug
to see what they can
befindet.
do with it offensively. The Penguins have it now.
Video weitergegeben.
Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Driving right to the front. Big time stop. Oh, and they get a glove on that. What a stop by Larry.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Bremerhaven's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck
Video
over
geht leider
to
nicht
Burvis.
weiter. Darum beenden
The
wir dieses
Penguins
Video.
take it
Oder
across
auch
the
nicht.
line.
Wir kommen 15
Great pressure with
Minuten.
the stick.
Hast du irgendwie was genommen?
Wirklich.
Alter.
60 seconds left here in the final frame. Look at this down the right wing. They're
Doch,
on
ich hab was genommen. Ich hab
and he
oben
hangs
genommen.
on to the puck.
Ich hab da jetzt oben
Shakes
genommen.
off the coverage.
Genau.
Die Werbung ist
Paints
gut.
it over.
Die müssen so stark sein.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Bremerhaven's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. That's off a stick. The Lakers take it along the wall. Jostling for the puck, he loses control. And he takes the feed. Broken up at center by McLaughlin. The Penguins have it from their own end. Pinned up along the boards. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And that's all she wrote for this series. Really impressed with what we saw from this squad throughout this playoff series. And Cheryl, the right team won, and the right team's moving on.
Right, James, a better team won this series, no question about it. And now they'll have to recharge, reset after celebrating the moment tonight and allow themselves to get ready for the next playoff round because it gets tougher as you move forward.
You've been a victor in big moments, and you've fallen in big moments. What does a moment like this mean here?
Well, I mean, your opponent has given you everything they had, so it's showing respect for your opponent in that handshake line. Sometimes it's just a look in the eye, sometimes it's a pat on the shoulder, and sometimes it's nothing. But you gotta do it. It's part of the game.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cebulski. I gotta get to bed. See ya.
Yo. It's got okay. Nein. Nein, wie macht man das? Oh nein. Oh, Scheiße. Ich wollte den nicht haben. Sehr schön.
And just because he didn't make some of those opportune saves in the Champions League, look, he's a young player in a league that has the best teams from all around Europe. So I think part of it is I can rationalize why he didn't have the best lights-out tournament he would have hoped for. And you look at his draft stock taking a hit as a result, but I'm telling you, he's a good goalie. He's a very good goalie, in my opinion. And someone's going to take a chance on him and get themselves a top-notch goaltending prospect and probably a top-notch NHL goaltender down the road. You watch. I'm telling you. Listen to me. I know a lot. There's a me and James. There's an Ian Savalsky. Trust me. Time for a break. We've got much, much more on this.
Junge.
Something second.
When you look over the weekend and some of the news and notes that comes out, and another story that I had heard about was that the Winnipeg Jets were said to have a fairly significant interview with the kid. So when you look at draft need and positional depth for the Winnipeg Jets, this could be a fit, at least on paper. So we'll see how things potentially play out here. But the Jets are another team that have now kind of come into the discussion that are said to be interested. So we'll see how it all kind of works out going forward on that. Some of the other scenarios that we heard elsewhere around the league. Now, when you look at what some people are reporting on social media, Ray, the Ducks are supposed to meet with this kid here. Do you see a fit with the Quack Attack?
Can be. I never really know how much they get out of the interviews. Maybe a nugget here or a nugget there, but I'm always interested when teams zone in on one player.
Yeah, I mean, putting a lot of stock, obviously, in that particular case, and we're waiting to see if that ultimately comes to life. As we get closer and closer to the draft, and look, from a goaltending standpoint, I'll tell you what, if you want to find somebody late round that you could really take a flyer on, and I don't think you're taking a flyer, but if you can find this kid late, jump on him. Jump on him. His stock took a hit this year. I think they expected more. I think a lot of people thought coming into this year he'd be looking at a much higher selection. There's continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's a realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. I know a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. I want to get back to the kid here for a second, and you wanted to know what my dark horse was or who was my late round sleeper. That's it. That's it right there. And look at the team that took him and the time it'll allow for him. Hey, I'm not predicting overnight success. I'm not expecting him to set the world on fire right away. But this is a good pick. It's a really good pick. And I'm telling you right now, this kid will be a player in the NHL, and he will have a long career at that in the NHL. I guarantee it, all right? There's a strong take. I'm putting a guarantee on it with a capital G, people. Disagree? I want to hear from you. We'll hear from you next. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC, yeah, you know me, is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conversation. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is a clean sheet of ice out there this evening as we kick off the exhibition schedule opening preseason game. Ready to drop the puck on preseason. A lot of people still auditioning for jobs here. And preseason officially underway with the opening faceoff. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Puck grab by Niederreiter. Toss it up on the play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fires it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Moves it to Ehlers. Poked away in the defensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Dishes it off. And they score.
Players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Winnipeg's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Great poke by Bukestad. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Quick pass to Kessler. Oh, what a save in front. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Appleton. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the boards by Kessler. And now he tries to get it across to Nosek. Quick shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And the puck's knocked loose. Dishes it to Lowry. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Puck moved over to Kessler. Takes the feed. Cuts to the front, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Past the midway mark in this period, the Jets lead it 1-0. Bukestad's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Stahl. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Sends the feed in front. Blocked shot. Moves it quickly over to Valimaki. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And he takes the dish. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Velarde. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Quick pass to Kessler. Back to the point it goes. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, he needed to make that save, the time winding down. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather, I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number two right after this. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number two. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Utah's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. McBain's gaining momentum. Shot! Blocked in traffic. McBain's going to play the puck behind the cage. Quick feed to Pionk. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's the pass. And that's a smart heads-up play by Valimaki. McBain's got it along the wing. Turns it away. Kuko's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Utah's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. And he's knocked off the puck there. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Shoves the puck away. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Keller's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a short pass to Niederreiter. And now it's grabbed by Ehlers. Moves the puck. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Jets have it against the wall. Unable to reach that one. From center they get into the attacking area. Nosek's got it in the offensive zone. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Puck scooped up by Chabrikov. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Dumps the puck in. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lowry. Sends it into the offensive zone. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Slides it quickly to Chabrikov. Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Utah's got possession of the puck. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Angles it over to Bjugstad. Utah's looking to break out. Bjugstad's got the puck. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Taken along the wall by Giordano. And he slides it quickly to Bjugstad. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slides it diagonally to Bjugstad. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And they'll dump it in. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Utah's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Keller's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Gets the puck in deep. Utah's got the puck. Now a quick pass to Schmaltz. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Dumps it into the O-zone. Utah's got the puck. Slides the puck across to Schmaltz. Nice dish from the left wing. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Great save! The Jets gain control of the puck. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Delayed penalty coming up here. Valimaki's taking the puck behind his net. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play with big stars. They need to shine.
Takes the pass from the boards. Booming shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Denies him again.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Schmaltz is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. And that banks off a stick. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
Well, the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. And he gets all of this one, James. It explodes off of the stick. He just labels it over the glove of the goaltender.
Not messing around. Look at that effort in the offensive zone, and as a result, we're tied up.
Well, that's been their playground today, but they just haven't been able to convert until now where they get the equalizer. You can see the opportunities that they've had, and finally they take advantage.
McBain swooping in on the attack. Fires it into the offensive zone. Utah's got it from behind the net. Solid hit on the play. Chance in front. Picked off in front. Throws it in. Utah's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to McBain. Winnipeg's got the puck here in the open ice. And now he moves it quickly to Appleton. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Works it across to Keller. And some textbook body contact there. And it's a quick pass to Chabrikov. With authority. Utah's gained possession. Along the boards. Poked away at center by Lowry. Moves it to Appleton. And he slides it quickly to Niederreiter. A chance right in front. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Winnipeg's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
And cut that one out of the net. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Late goings of this period. The Jets are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Utah's won the draw. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Utah's got it along the wall. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. Puck sent over to Stahl. And he takes the pass. Poked away by Jersey. Utah's got it against the boards. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Excellent stick work on the play. It's in, they score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, we've got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here. Making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole. And look at them now. They're right back in it.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Scooped up along the wall by Ehlers. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Big time stop there. And that got cut
the go-ahead.
Utah's got possession here in the neutral zone. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Winnipeg's victorious tonight, and sometimes, Cheryl, and I think you'll appreciate this, you just need to win ugly.
Well, sometimes you have to win ugly. I mean, that's what good teams do. I mean, when you don't have it on a night, you're not feeling it, and then you find a way to create quality scoring chances and put it in, that certainly feels good when you look up at the scoreboard.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next. And those two teams go back at it on the hardwood coming up on Saturday. Okay, let's bring it back to the ice. And how about this young goaltender? A lot of hype, a lot of fanfare, and I'm sure it's only going to ramp up even more so after that performance in his debut exhibition game. Yes, I get it's only exhibition. I understand that. But those are pros. Those are adults that he was facing, not kids anymore. And he looked dominant out there. That was a really impressive performance there, and one I am looking forward to see if he can build on that going forward. All right, meantime, we've got that big interview we've been talking about. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. The exhibition schedule continues tonight here on the ice. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Jets kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Puts it in deep. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
Hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Landeskog's going off for interference. Trying to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Perfetti's been slashed. Penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
To earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a
within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. The Jets gain possession. Barbashev's lugging the puck. Here's a feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Barbashev's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Massive collision in the open ice. Makes the stop with the blocker.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Off the left wing and into center. Winnipeg's playing it from the side.
Niederreiter's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more. Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skating practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
The Jets have certainly come out with some jump here early in this one. Lots of shots, and they have the lead. Winnipeg's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Colorado's looking to break out. Great reach with the poke check. And he gives it over to Barbashev. Now a quick pass to Morrissey. Sends a pass over. Spectacular save on the play. And he slides it quickly to Morrissey. Great reflexes, another save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Winnipeg's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Lets it fly! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Moves it over to Nichushkin. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Toko's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Winnipeg's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Gustafson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Sends it in deep. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Headman pass. Puck dumped in. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Toninato. Slides the puck over. Passes it over. Slides it across. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Colorado's got it into the offensive zone. Landeskog's going to play it against the half wall. Preston and rips it. And he loses control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Kupari. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck.
Jones is falling to the ice, but the puck's still on his stick, and his IQ, his awareness, I mean, his eyes are on the prize, and that's the shooter. And he's able to distribute the puck perfectly, and they execute on a good scoring chance.
Pass back to the point. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Jets have it against the wall. Dishes it to Niederreiter. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Woods across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Avs continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
The Jets have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Middlestats won the faceoff.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
The Jets have it now. And some good footwork to kick it away. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Niederreiter. And loses possession after a solid hit. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Avs make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Fires it on net. There's a save. And he keeps possession. Battle along the boards. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Looks to set up along the point. Denies him on the slapper. Handles the pass. Into the offensive end now. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gains the zone through center. Shot! Oh, what a denial by Miner. The Avs have it now. Can it maintain possession? Quick feed to Perfetti. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Colorado's got possession here in the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Feeds it over.
What a snap, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. What a goal. I'm surprised he didn't snap his twig in half after that snapper there, James. I mean, the force at which he bore down with, it's incredible how much power he can get from his wrist and transfer of weight.
The Jets are now up by 2 here in the late goings of period number 2. And Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
I love their game. They're playing so creative, James, holding the majority.
And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Colorado's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw.